Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
And we're underway here in Philly.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper takes it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting third. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Goldie getting to start at first. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Fought off foul. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Will Warren. What do we have on him? Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Into the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third. third.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Line to left. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And here comes Alec Boehm in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. On the ground, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that one hit to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Nope.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
2 up, 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. No score here in the second. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Ball one.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Dominguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
There's a line drive to left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And they'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Close, but called the ball. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. Hill takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Off the plate, ball one.
And a foul ball. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Sosa takes it in for the out. Two down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fouled off left side. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Here's the catcher to hit, Rafael Marchand. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McMahon should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Out to short. Volpe. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
For the Phillies, designated hitter.
So two down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball, that's down.
That clips the corner. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the fourth. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
That misses.
that's just
1 ball,
out.
1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ben Rice will hit next. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. Hill settles underneath it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for the
Now it's
Yankees,
Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey! Inside, ball 1. Outside, that's a ball.
The 2-2 on the way. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run.
Got him.
And it beats him. What a play. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1 to Bryce. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. To the right side, Chisholm over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped up. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next
And here's a
for the
look at how
Phillies,
he's using his pitches in this one.
Edmundo.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips in the dirt. That catches the corner. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
You know, these Yankees being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
That's to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sosa moving under it. And that'll do it. Still ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Derek Hill. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 down.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
De La Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
That's a ball. Yeah.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Stays alive. Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. That's to third. McMahon tosses across to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. This is Bryson Stott. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Leading off, Austin Wells.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. On a line. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Rice in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Goldie in the box again. Takes the strike. This one in the air, right field. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 6th. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul. One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe gets under it. 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Max Lazar appears to be getting loose. Sugar also getting ready. Mesa, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Ball.
Got him. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tap to first. Harper. He'll do it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. In the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Yankees 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the seventh. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one in there across the letters.
Nope, that's a ball.
On the ground at first. Goldie takes it to the bag. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. That's a really good take.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm. On to first. Two gone now.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that is out of play. The Yanks holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. He goes down looking. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey!
And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Max Lazar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Wells now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. And that's a 2-out double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike two. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jonathan Bolin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is that. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Last half of the eighth coming up. Yankees 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And that drops in for a strike. Warren into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a quick out, number one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. The manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
For the Yankees, number 40, Ryan Weathers.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
This one feels far from over, Boone. Who knows how this game's going to play out now?
So up next, Bryson Stott. And fouled off. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Rafael Marchand, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Turner in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. 2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that's a base hit. There comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. A dive, he's got it to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, the Phillies on top here, 2-1. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Now into the ball game on defense, JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate. Well, 1-run game, digging in, Ben Rice. Swinging a foul out of play. That one in triple digits. And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. That one missed. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Well, really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job.